Welcome to Odessa College. Sadly, with COVID-19, we're moving out here to do some of our filming, and unfortunately that means I don't have my lovely partner standing by my side, but we'll do the best that we can. So this morning what we're making, or today what we're making, is French onion soup. And hard as it might be to believe, this pan with onions in started out this big and basically cooked for at least an hour, probably more. So I got this wonderful dark caramel color, and that's what I'm looking for. When I get to this stage, it's real easy. I've got some thyme. If you want to use fresh thyme like this, you can do. Just pop them in whole, make sure you pull the stems out after. If you prefer to actually shred the thyme, you can do that too. Personally, I just stick them all in. We don't get too excited about it. Beef stock, beef broth, bone broth, call it what you want, or whatever it is, you better be using it, because this is what's going to give it its flavor. And in we go. You got the recipe, so I'm not going to worry about talking about all of the different quantities. And basically, this is our French onion soup. We want it to cook. And like I said, we want it to cook nice and soft, gently, slowly. And I'm going to let this cook for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then it should be ready to go. So let me just move on to one that I've already got done. So I'm just going to move this to one side. And here's our French onion soup after it's been cooked. You remember I said we can take out those thyme, and there we are. Out she comes. It's a really kind of heavy soup in the sense it's got a lot of body to it, but you will not believe just how sweet these onions become. The sugars come out of them, and now for the part that everybody loves. We take the hot soup, we put it into our bowl. Oops. Almost missed a little bit of time. See, if I had my partner here today, that wouldn't have happened. Oh well. I have some croutons, which I previously made, and we've done these in the past, so it's not a big deal. I'm going to pop some Swiss cheese on. Now, I really like a really nice, nutty Swiss cheese, because that gives it just about all the extra flavor you want. A little bit of Parmesan. And at this stage, it's up to you. You can finish it in a couple of different ways. Pop it in the oven, stick it under the broiler, and of course I'm not going to do any of those. I'm going to use a good old-fashioned blowtorch, simply because it's easier for me here. And all I want to do is to melt my cheese slightly and caramelize, and hopefully not burn it. It's kind of a little bit trickier with the torch, but we'll get there, don't worry. I know we're coming into spring, but we're still going to have some cold nights, and this is a wonderful soup and very inexpensive. Now let me give you a few extra tips. We'll put that to one side. What are you going to do with what's left? You've got a couple of choices. If you take a little bit of cornstarch and thicken it, you've got a great onion gravy which will go wonderfully on your meatloaf. With the onions, before I actually added any broth to them, those are amazing on top of burgers. And if you want to get real funky, take about a pound of butter, cream it so it's soft, mix the onions in. You've now got an onion butter which you can freeze, chill. When you want it, just cut a slice, put it on your burger. So here we have it, French onion soup. Enjoy.